Happy Monday, everybody. We're back with the second week of FitQuest. Thanks for all the questions I got last week. Keep them all coming. Keep forwarding this on. We're going to try to grow this as big as we can. Today, we're not going to answer Dennis's question from New York. I don't think that I have a solution to all the girls staring at your biceps when you're doing curls in the gym. So we're going to have to answer Tom. We actually have Tom from Palm Coast, Florida, wrote in this week, and he said, due to years of poor posture, the muscles of his neck are hard as stone. What's the best way to loosen these up? So, Tom, I have a couple exercises for you, but first we want to go over proper posture and shoulder position. So, all the exercises in the world aren't going to help if you keep going back into crappy position, all right? So, the first test you want to do is just let your arms hang down and see where your hands are, okay? I'd assume since you complain about bad posture, your hands are going to fall down and relax on your quads. We don't want that. We want to put the hands in the pockets. So, roll the shoulders down and back, and the hands should be located in the pockets. So you think about having your back muscles working when you're standing or even walking around. So from here, we want to roll the shoulders down and back and get your hands in the pockets. All right, so the exercise we're going to do, the first one we're going to work on is our trap. So you need this fancy tool called a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball or a golf ball, and we're going to put it on both sides of our first rib. So our first rib is here, and we're going to lie down on the ground and tack this muscle here. So you're going to first off just lie down and press as much as you can into that ball and let the pain try to, dissipate a little bit. Then you're going to take your left hand, if it's on the left first rib, and you're going to send it all the way back, trying to get the shoulder close to the ear, and you're going to get down as far as you can. So spend about a minute on that first rib, getting that hand all the way to the ground, keeping the shoulder right at your ear. You're not going to come out here. And then once you finish that, move the ball down a little lower on the trap, find that spot again. You're going to spend about 2 minutes on each side. All right. Then we're going to work under the scapula, which is this bone right here that we talked about in Jake's video Friday. We're going to put the ball on the bottom of the scapula, and we're going to send our hand under our back, and we're going to roll around under that scapula with this good internally rotated shoulder position. So spend another 2 minutes on this side, 2 minutes on the other side, and then we're going to work on the front of the neck. So you have these muscles here called scalenes, and what happens with these muscles is they get real tight and causes forward head position. So what we want to do is we want to get into that internally rotated shoulder position. You can do it just by grabbing something behind you, get into that good position, and then what you're going to do is you're going to tack down on your shoulder, right above your collarbone, from right here all the way to the end, and you're going to kind of press into that, and then let your head drop down to the side. Retack, so push your hands down, then drop your ear to your shoulder, and you can look up. There's really not a bad motion you can go into. You're just finding out where your tight spots are. So you might feel here, rotate all around, and you're going to stretch out there. So don't pull your head down, just tack and then let your head fall and do the stretching for you. So there's your 3 exercises. Make sure when you finish those exercises, you're always thinking about keeping those hands in the pockets. We never want them to fall forward. All right? Hopefully this is alleviating some of your neck pain. If you have any other questions, keep sending the questions in and I'll try to answer them. We're coming back tomorrow with Lisa Reed on her fitness tips.